Okay, we have reached our final topic for this Nearpod. So we are closing out with human blood type. So per usual, we want to go ahead and grab our notebook or a sheet of paper and something to write with. So hopefully you read over the slide before this one, where it gave you a little bit of background. So blood type is determined by 3 alleles, and those 3 alleles will be A, B, or O. And then each human will inherit 2 alleles. So I wrote out this chart. You have a picture of the chart right there in front of you, so you don't need to write it out. I just want you to visualize everything. On this chart, though, P is for the phenotype. So your blood type, A, B. Well, let me slow it down. Type A, type B. AB is right here, and then type O. And then the genotype, the genetic makeup. And then we know our 3 alleles, which will be A, B, or O. So you either have type A blood, type B blood, AB blood, or type O blood. We have our Punnett square per usual. We have our reference of genotype and phenotype. Genotype, genetic makeup, and it will always be represented by a letter format. And then phenotype is how something looks. Remember, it could be tall, short, freckles, chubby cheeks. And then I put a circle around genotype because if we look at the problem says that we are trying to find out the genotypes for the children. So by now we should be at pro at genotype and phenotype. So right now we are looking for the genotype of the kids. Now we're going to go ahead and dissect the problem. So I'm going to skim over the question. Remember, you can pause the video so that you can let the question marinate. You can rewatch the video. All right, so let's get started. Amani is homozygous. There's that word homozygous. So remember, homozygous means the same. So Amani is homozygous for type B blood. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the chart and look at type B, right? We have 2 options here. We have IBIB or IBII. So it said Amani is homozygous. So something you want to keep in mind, homo is the same, so I would choose this option. With blood type problems, we may say, for example, Miss Smith is heterozygous for type A, and that has nothing to do with this problem, but I'm just showing you the difference. This would be homozygous. It looks the same. That would be heterozygous. Again, homozygous right here, this will be heterozygous. It's different. However, the problem says Amani is homozygous for type B, right? So we're going to go ahead and set Amani up right here. So we're just going to copy it from right up here. So we have IB. Looks a little different from our normal Punnett squares in terms of the setup. So IB, we set it up just like this. And then she is mating with Dante, who has type O blood. So we will go to our chart. And again, you have the chart right in front of you. So Dante is type O blood. So we would set it up just like this. You see that? So again, when you are doing a blood type problem, you look at parent A, whatever they have, or parent 1, I'll just say parent 1. Parent 1, whatever blood type they have, you pick it from your starting line up here. Remember, homozygous here, heterozygous here. Homo, hetero. So let's go ahead and get started. So we know Amani is homozygous type B, and I always like to double check my work. And then Dante is type O. So let's go ahead and do the cross. So we'll go just like this, I, B, I, and then we'll go from here to here, I, B, I, here to here, I, B, I, B, I, right? Coincidentally, all of these offsprings have been the same tonight. Okay, so we want to know the genotype for our kids here, our offspring here, right? So then we would look here. Remember, genotype would be genetic makeup, right? So our genotype is 100% IBI, right? Because that's what we have in the inside of the Punnett square. And this question is not asking about the phenotype, but you may have a question that says what would be the blood type of the offspring, right? So then I would look at my offspring right here, right? And then I will go to my chart. And these children have type B blood, even though we're not asking about the phenotype. You just make the relationship from here to here, okay? Thanks for watching.